for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Flyers and the Sasquatch. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Number 13, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch moments away. Getting the nod in this one, number 39. What do we have on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr.
For Richmond, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
The line to kick the pitch. That one's in there, and we are underway here in San Francisco.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call, and that's ball one.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire's zone shapes up today.
Good eye right there. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next offering upstairs. Good eye in that spot.
2-1.
That one out to right. Howell under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Take a look at the lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in an at-bat, maybe even in a game. So you got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they can make early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against him.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Two outs. And a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And now it's filled up.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
In the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout inning over. Middle of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here in San Francisco. And our pitcher in this game, Brad Keller. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is...
And that should be extra bases. Santos into second, and he's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So digging in, Matt Higgins. Big-time power. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Santos rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 13. That misses. Ball 1. That one is upstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Keller moved to first. Higgins dives back in safely. Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So 1 out with 2 aboard at the plate. Number 23. And a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
On the ground, 2 ball. Boots it.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
Here's a speed threat, Perez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run's in. The throw to third, and he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's going to be number 9. There's the strike. First and third, 1 down. That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground, could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
And stepping in is the speedy number 10. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 7-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
New arm out of the bullpen, Amir Garrett.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now it's J.D. Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Bubich, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Oh, 0-2 to Davis. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Powell, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside. Santos waits on deck. That one ripped. Eaton going back some more, and it's off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Santos. Doubled in his first AB. In there for strike one. That's ripped. Base hit. Howell around third. He'll score. It's 8-0. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
And now Matt Higgins.
1-0.
Not even close there. Ball one. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And it is 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Santos on at second with 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. Number 13 up next. He goes down looking. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. We go on to inning number 2. The Sasquatch out front 8-0. Top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Bounced up the middle. Gets it to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 99.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Here's a 1-1. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And now it's even up.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Edward Olivares stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 13.
Number 13.
And he deals. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The pitch. And there's a ball. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. The pitch. Back to the mound. Tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Now batting, number 23.
Here's the third baseman, number 23. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is empty. Now Perez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one is inside ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish.
Hunter Dozier.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now here is Michael Massey. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And first offering is fouled off. Massey in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Man at first, Drew Waters getting ready to hit. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
That was straight queso right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now number 9. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a pitch. Just missed.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that one is lifted in the air. Eaton has a beat on it. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 10.
And now it's going to be number 10. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. That's in there. That's strike one. And misses inside. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. And that's a little bit high. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Into center and a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The designated hitter,
So man aboard, J.D. Davis. The next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Davis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And now the lefty. Foul ball. The pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's inside. Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. Two now. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Howell up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Foul ball there. Two outs. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Eaton brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Oracle Park, and now Nate Eaton.
the right fielder, Nate Eaton.
The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one. In the air, right field. Howell going back on this one. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
The catcher, number 13.
Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Salvador Perez. Grounded out his first time. In for a strike. 0-1. That clips the corner. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Josh Stamont.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here comes a pitch. Santos in the box again, takes a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. The wind and the pitch. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Left field. Reyes drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Matt Higgins. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Can't get there, base hit. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there extra bases.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 13. That just misses, and that is ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That's a strike. The next pitch misses. Now 3-1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's gone. Third home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 10-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 23. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Kicks and fires. Right side. And that one handled. Throw to first is in time. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
So 2 down now, and here is Perez. 0-1.
0-1.
And the righty deals. And fouled off. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And the pitch. That's out to center field. Snags it on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 10-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Franmil Reyes. The Y to kick the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sit down on strikes. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
No, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up.
1-1.
The pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Dozier stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that one hammered. That's back. And caught on the warning track. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, number 9. The right-hander back to work. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
One now. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Now all even up. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Reyes hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, J.D.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name?
There's a strike. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
1 and 2.
Next offering misses, and it's 2 and 2. And the right-hander deals.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Carter Howell to bat next. Right-handed reliever. Popped up left side. And that's the inning. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
The second baseman, Michael Massey.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Oh, 1 down. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The center fielder, number 6, Drew.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first, Drew Waters stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering, and it just misses. Massey on at first, nobody out. Next one misses. Now 2-0. And that one fouled off. Here's a 2-1. Fouled off. He was late.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a bouncer. There's one. Over to first, but he beats it.
The right fielder, number 18, Nate Eaton.
And now, Nate Eaton. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And there's a strike.
1 strike.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
Two balls. Two strike.
Way high.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Sasquatch on top 10-0. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Josh Taylor.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Carter Howell digs in now.
The right fielder,
Taylor, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. And the pitch. And that's outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. The other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. Here's a big power threat. Santos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one drilled left field. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. Third home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Higgins. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Now one missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chris Bubich getting loose out there. And here it comes. Swing and a miss.